everyone. Thanks for tuning in to Near Disney. It's the Wednesday show where us realtor, local Orlando experts get together in our Brady Bunch squares here and just talk about the market, talk about new listings, talk about all things going on within a 25-mile radius of Cinderella's castle. So, first, let's cue the theme song. Well, I clicked the theme song button and
Well, we heard
something
it.
else something else came up, even though we did in fact hear the theme song. That's
Yeah,
right. So that's
yeah.
funny. But hey, thanks for tuning in. We always appreciate if you comment in the chat box where you're watching from, or if you have any questions about us. That's what we're here for. It's about audience engagement. You're never interrupting when you're uh, commenting or asking us a question. I'm Elijah Lewis with Florida in Motion Realty, sitting in the host chair tonight here at Near Disney. They call me the Prince of Real Estate, and I'll throw it over to the square next to me.
Yes, indeed. I am Virginia Carlson with Florida in Motion Realty as well, and I'm also known as Cinderella. And we are happy to be here tonight and have some good stuff to talk about for sure.
Absolutely. In fact, we both have some new listings that are in the Near Disney area in two different communities that are just minutes away from Disney attractions. And we're going to show you some fun videos of highlighting those listings today. Absolutely. Oh, Dune Buggy Jim, thanks for commenting. He says,
Oh,
long
great.
time no see. Great to see you as well. We appreciate your viewership and so
Absolutely.
glad that someone on our dream team was able to help get you situated in your happily ever after home. And as we just wait for people to join in the chat real quick, I know that for many of us, especially parents viewing Virginia, it is spring
Yeah,
break for the kids,
it
young
is.
and teenage and young adult. And so I just thought it was fun that this website here said that officials declared Orlando as the ultimate spring break destination for travelers. And apparently our airport is absolutely getting ready to get totally overloaded. It's the top
Mm,
destination in the country with our beautiful beaches, with our Disney and Universal Studios attractions going on. It says Saturday, the lines to check bags were no joke. Basically, the biggest
wow.
day of the season was going to be Saturday with 200,000 travelers passing through the Orlando airport. So basically, this is as big as it gets for Christmas, the snowbird season. So hey, just thought that's fun to share, and a great reason to come is going to be as well Epic Universe. This is a
Yes.
hat that was gifted to me by someone who got a little sneak preview of the park, the brand new Universal Studios park, Epic. That's going to
Mhm.
have the How to Train Your Dragon, the Universal Monsters Park, the
Mhm.
Nintendo Park, and another whole new Harry Potter. And that's going to
Yeah.
officially open on May 22nd of this year. Whereas, so, start going to that Universal website, seeing about getting your passes, seeing about all that because it's going to be really cool.
It's going
Really
to be
cool.
here before we know it. It's pretty awesome.
Absolutely. So yes,
Mm.
they're doing that thing where occasionally they give people a little bit of a sneak preview there. I
Mhm.
actually I got lucky one time when the Islands of Adventure Harry Potter Park was just opening when I after I first moved to Florida, got a little sneak preview of that. So, but it'll be
Awesome.
official on May 22nd.
Very
And with
nice.
that, I want to just talk about this cool community. We have a new listing that is in a area called Story Lake, and all the street names in that gated community right near to Disney are named after fun fairy tale and themed things that are in line with Disney attractions or the things that make you think of park events when you come to Florida. This
Yeah.
is I want to play this video real quick. It's a 4562 tribute trail in Story Lake. It's a beautiful four-bedroom home, all on one floor. Check it out real quick, and then we'll talk.
Awesome.
Oh, hold on. Don't know why that's happening. There we go.
Beautiful.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Mhm.
That one thing I want to point out here, put this back up, is that in Story Lake, it's a gated community, and what makes this house really special is that it's a coveted checklist of features where it's like single family home,
Yep.
all on one floor here. That's
Hmm.
4 bedrooms. You might have saw that there was some yard space in the back with a screened-in patio. It looked out at some water, with a lake, a little bit of a lake view as well. And Story Lake garage space, parking space is coveted because
Hmm.
the community likes to keep it not feeling congested, and so it doesn't really allow street parking because some
Okay.
communities everyone can take advantage of that. It gets really cluttered up and hard to
Yeah.
navigate around, especially when it comes to turns. But still, people like want to be able to park comfortably and have their guests come and hang out. And so what
Right.
this is so awesome about this is it's one of the rare floor plans that has a 3-car garage. And as you can see right here, paved driveway.
Yeah.
So
Beautiful.
basically, what they said is that you can park 3 cars inside, and depending on the size of the vehicles, you can get at least another 3, maybe 4, squeezing in comfortably for that actual driveway space. So guests never have to deal with some of the worries about, oh, where do I find parking in
Right.
Story Lake? And as you saw, beautiful finishes inside. That was a glorious open floor plan, beautiful kitchen, and plantation shutters. It just looks like an amazing home. And this is offered for 647,500. So for getting over like 2,650 square feet, uh, that's a great price per square footage for Central Florida near
Mhm.
Disney, compared to some of the other neighborhoods. Like let's just say you like the idea of Celebration, Florida, but just the housing can be a bit too premium when it comes to that square footing pricing.
Right.
But speaking of Celebration and the more economic budgeting
Hmm.
options that are there, you have a cool listing that's in the condo side of things. So not single family home, and still a really nice price point for that area of town. Do you want to talk about that?
Yeah, it's beautiful. We have a listing on Water Street. It is a 2 bedroom, 2 bath condo that has just come on, and the location cannot be beat. I mean, you are a minute, if that, dip to downtown Celebration for the farmers market and events and the restaurants and shopping, all the bustling things that happen in downtown Celebration. And yep, we are offering it at 394.9, and it's a 2 bedroom, 2 bath. But here, take a look, and we'll talk about it after.
Oh, sorry, you can keep talking about it. I don't think we have audio for this.
Oh, okay. So from the aerial view, you can see that the condo is situated right on Water Street, which is where the canals are. Beautiful views from the window. So here we are walking in the living space. Uh, you can see it's a large living space, huge sofa right there. The owners have put in all new light fixtures,
Yeah, they are like
as
that
you can
gold
see.
look, like very modern.
And they have freshly painted cabinets with nice hardware and new appliances in the kitchen. And there's the view from the kitchen. You can see the water. It's beautiful. So we have a second bedroom over here that has a full bath right next to it. Great for guests or a child. Laundry in the unit, new washer and dryer.
I take that for granted.
And then the master, or the primary suite rather, great lighting throughout this place. This is a corner unit, so there's a lot of light that comes through. Here we have an updated vanity in the primary, and then
It shows in
there's
the
another
videos. I
water
love it.
view. Also, new fans in the bedrooms. New blinds have been put on all the windows. It's got a really nice community, cute courtyard, really nice amenities. And of course, you enjoy all the amenities of Celebration with the pools and parks and tennis courts, dog park, all the walking trails, all the things that are so appealing about Celebration come along with this condo.
Absolutely. That Water
Hmm.
Street is one of the iconic areas of that
Yeah.
town that was built by Disney. And yeah, just one block down, you're in that
Right.
space where all the festivities, all of the events and shows and Christmas and car.
Yeah.
In fact, they're going to have the exotic car show kicking in about a week's time, and
Mm-hmm.
that'll be a blast. So there's just always something going on, and it's just nice to be right in the thick of it. Because
Absolutely.
you're enjoying, you're going to celebration for the community. That's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And with
Yes.
that, yes, I think I'll just yeah. And of course, what was the price on that again?
So that is at 394,900. So
Great.
394,900.
That's nice because there's some
It is nice.
areas in Celebration where it's like you're not near enough, you're not even that close to the downtown, and it's a one bedroom,
Right.
and you're still in like the mid to high threes. So
Yeah, and the layout in this condo is great. It's over 1,200 square feet, and the layout just feels very open. Like I said, it's a corner unit, so there's tons of light pouring in, lots of windows. It's just a really nicely situated condo. So if you have any interest, give me a call and we can schedule a showing.
yes, our numbers are good and handy
Yes.
here for you anytime.
Yes.
That's how we
Anytime.
work. We're the
Mm-hmm.
24/7. Call us at dinner time on a Sunday. We'll write up a contract for
Sure thing. Anytime.
you.
Yeah.
Well, on the seller side of things, we just kind of wanted to throw you guys a bone as well with an article with some information. Basically, this is a cool little statistic here that's just saying about the most important environmental features to buyers when it comes to the upgrades and features in a home that may be the worth investing in. Like every seller is saying, like, what do I got to do to get bang for my buck when it comes to improvements? What do buyers want to see? We're seeing that the data shows more and more lately that younger millennial, Gen X, even like as Gen Z becomes old enough to enter into the the housing market, make their purchases, they are prioritizing eco-friendly, environmental conscious features into homes. You and I, Virginia, did a cool video a while ago in the Sunbridge area where they
Mm,
were building the homes with solar connected in them,
right.
with EV charging in the garages. These are so many like insulated windows, like just things that are just becoming more and more environmentally conscious, not even as add-ons, but they're just building it in.
Right.
And so if you're just not in that position, these are the statistics here for the improvements for environmental that are the most sought. For keeping down heating and cooling costs, for windows, doors, and siding installation,
Hmm.
for whatever you can do to reduce commuting costs. Energy efficient lighting. So LED lights, they last a long time. They're easy to buy and put in, and everyone loves the idea. It's a great effect even when you're doing a showing. If you can talk to Alexa, or if you can just tap a button on your phone and suddenly
Yeah.
all the lights dim, or all the lights turn on or off, or all the lights change color. That's just an
Hmm.
easy and not super expensive way to razzle dazzle people. Landscaping for energy conservation, environmentally friendly community features, like perhaps if your community does recycling.
Hmm.
Not everybody has that divided trash pickup, and solar panels installed on a home. So as far as that was the order from ranking of very important, somewhat important to less important, but still all with a significant percentile. So it's just something cool. And in addition, Virginia, you found an article that was talking about upgrades with regard to laundry space.
Yeah. I mean, we all have a laundry space, obviously, but and sometimes it might seem like, oh, it's just like this utility closet or just area that I have to go in, but you can make it kind of like a more inviting space if you do some little friendly DIY upgrades. And they really aren't that extensive. You don't have to spend a lot of money or even hire someone for that matter. You can do them all yourself. And just some tips to make it, just a more a transformation of your laundry space. An easy thing is to paint the walls or the cabinets. Don't have to do anything extravagant, but just maybe a fresh paint color would liven it up. We also love peel and stick tiles or wallpaper. Those definitely can give your whole room a fresh look, and they're super easy to install. Floating shelves can be really helpful just to store maybe, your laundry products on. You can create a folding station, add plants, just things to make the room really nicely organized, like drying racks or, labeling bins to put things in. All good ideas. Maybe you do some lighting, maybe add some new LED lights, or
Sure.
upgrading the hardware on the cabinets, putting some artwork on the wall. I love the washable rugs. Those are amazing, like Ruggable. Oh my gosh, those things are great. They are just so easy and they really do work. You just throw them in the wash and you're done. And those are really nice and they're super like cool looking. So you can choose any pattern.
Okay.
A new trend that people like to do a lot is to decant their laundry products, meaning you buy like a jar that has a pump and you maybe put your own label or make a label for it instead of putting,
Oh,
the clunky bottle of laundry detergent on the shelf. You pour it into like a cool looking jar and
oh, okay. Yeah.
decant.
We don't want product placement in our own homes, Yeah.
Exactly. Right. So it just makes it look like fancy or something.
Yes.
Or just put some functional items up, like maybe a pegboard or, small baskets, just cool stuff. But there's a lot you can do for a small space like a laundry room, just, to make it maybe a little bit more enjoyable when you go in there and have to fold the laundry or stain stick something.
Sure. Absolutely. Well, yeah, that's great because the laundry room can be, it can be an underrated or underappreciated space in the home. It could be
Right. And
when
if
there's
you
a
think
really good
about it,
one, it really pops, really makes the showing. It's
it's
kind of like
true. I mean, you go
a
in
garage.
there, it's like something you have to, use, and so why not make it someplace that's like kind of cute, and you want to be in there for a little bit longer.
It smells good too.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, I think those the meat of the topics that we wanted to cover today.
Yeah.
Appreciate y'all tuning in. Hopefully, you got something out of those listings that we posted. There's a little something for everybody when it comes to moving near Disney. Story Lake's a cool community.
Yes.
Celebration's a cool community, and beyond. If you have any questions about the areas, or if you want to know more about the neighborhoods that are in Disney, that's where we're happy to have a conversation with you about this market. Spring is where things are heating up. Suddenly, we're getting more calls. Suddenly we're getting more we're seeing more inventory come on, so buyers have more choices, and yeah,
Right.
it's a lot of fun, and more buyers out there means more attention on a new seller's home as well. So it's kind of like everybody wins in the springtime.
Yeah.
um,
Hmm.
yeah, we know when the Fed met today, they didn't quite raise the rate cuts today for us, but that's all right. We'll always try to put you in touch with the best lenders, with the best programs, and it sounds like they still plan to do a couple cuts this year. So we'll keep you
Yeah.
updated on that. And with that, I guess we'll throw it over to the fairy godmother of real estate to send us off with the outro. So y'all take care.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye.
Make sure that you subscribe and like so that we can continue to give you up-to-date information on all things that are going around the 25-mile radius of Cinderella's castle, because this is truly a magical place to live.